One manifest. There's no need to be stressed. For breathe a better life, you've already been blessed. Manifest. And foresight will do the rest. The garrison. No, this is even then there is sin. It's them to make it something you can never win, but through the power of Jah, there's no comparison. This is a Babylon shield. I use the meditation to activate your field. Turn the entrain so that you can remain under the liberty Jah word is revealed. Need to be stressed for a bit of better life. You've already been blessed. Manifest. Live in righteousness. But I will do the rest. So one manifest. We've already been blessed. Manifest. So children of Zion, big up your chest. But the living's not pure satisfaction. They learn about the laws of attraction. To give it some traction. Oh, go turn your words into action. Focus on what you have not, but give thanks for the little that you've got. Now they live in a time real hard. Still have they put the liquor food in their mouth. You, it's up to you. Anybody here? Manifest. Manifest your greatness. Yeah. Manifest. I'm coming. I'm coming. Boom. He's back. Manifest your greatness. It's not about what you have. It's who you are. And it's not about where you come from. It's how far you have come. You know, there's a lot of things that, you know, sometimes I always, not that we victimize ourselves, but sometimes for the, you know, before we realize that we have the power inside and we have the strength to carry on any journey that can come our way, if it's meant for you to experience. I mean, you've been given everything here. I don't think we came on this plane with not the biological equipment necessary to face reality. I mean, there's lots of things that's gonna come and shake us sometime for sure. But I mean, if we stay grounded and if we take the righteous path, I believe there's always forces organizing your not your awakening, but your like guiding you, like Jah guide. Jah guide me. I think it's hard to explain because it's not something you can really see. It's more faith, you know. It's more faith that there's a. For sure, I look around. I cannot see why there would not be a creator or a force or something behind everything that surrounds us. That we live in love and grace. And that's what most of us have no idea that we live in love and grace. There's so much fear and doubt. And that's propagated by Babylon also, the fear and doubt. But the moment you start realizing that we live in love and grace, you advance with abundance here. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Nothing to fear but fear itself. If you're in fear, I suggest you do some work on yourself and emancipate yourself, because that's the mental slavery also, to be in fear and doubt and doubting ourselves. And we encourage everybody else but ourselves. That's what we do. But at one point, you know, you turn the table around and you're like, whoa, I've got a life to live. I've got something to manifest here. That's what happened to me. I just had to take the next step further to express myself, just to express myself. I have a lot of things to say. I have a lot of things to share. And I intend to keep it that way because it's very positive. It's very, that's what the world needs, inspiration. That's what we all need. That's what we, you know, we've been kept silent. And like I said, it's not about we tend to victimize ourselves for where we come from or what we have done in life, or, you know, it's nothing about that. Every day is a brand new day. You have the chance today to make it a success. Your days, you make every little days. You know, me, the way I see it, it's day by day. I make it because I don't know, first of all, if I'm going to be here tomorrow. I give thanks every morning for waking up and having the strength to carry on. For sure, I give thanks. That's very important to stay grounded, to stay, not to become not to become arrogant with life. I don't want to become arrogant with life and say that, I belong to the earth. I belong to the earth. The earth does not belong to me. I don't own the place. The world is mine, yeah, for sure, but I don't own the place. We all share this beautiful plane of existence, and we should all, each and every one on our sides, take care of it, not destroy it. So it's there's lots of madness going on, but like I said, you can let go also of we don't need their computer. Hold on, that must take a while. Things happen. That's life. But I think you're there because I see the viewers going up. So you must be there. I must be still live. Didn't stop. Okay. I think we're there. I don't know. Things happen. The power gave out. So luck, that's it. So we must manifest. We must manifest for sure something, because often what we're gonna expect also is luck, and we're gonna go and expect a lot of luck along our journey. But I think luck is the good fortune you determine for yourself. This is how I see it. Turn your words into action. We all want to do. We all hope to do. We all have dreams. We all have dreams, no matter what. Or you idolize someone that you would like to do what they do. So just go after what you have to do. Very important. We all have something to do. We forgot that sense of mission because of the distractions. I think what keeps humanity from massive awakening for sure is the distraction, and the robotic state that we're in. We're very much been transformed into robots. So once we recognize all this, we recognize the trauma. Like I said, it's to undo the trauma day by day. Live your life. Your days are your life in miniature. So if you make every single day a success, no matter what, your life is going to be gigantic at the end, and that's what you want. Me, that's what I want. Like I said, I don't want. Yesterday, I was analyzing a bit what I was saying. I say I don't want to be popular and stuff, but it's not about being popular. It's about your message passing through. That's what I want for sure. Because it's not about me. It's about us. So if I base my journey on only my own personal success, I don't think it's very. Let me see if I'm live. Oh yeah, I'm live. Okay, I'm still live. Yeah, I see myself there. Boom. Yeah. Okay, I'm still live. That's good. It says live. So yeah, so success. So success is possible if you take each and every day and focus. Focus on you. Very important to focus on you and let go of the Babylon madness and try to prove their madness and their conspiracies and stuff. It's there just to trick us into their evil ways. Like I said to Jay yesterday, if we fight unconsciousness, we will become unconscious ourselves. We are more conscious than the policemen, than the many people into the system, deeply in the system. So it's up to us to become, if we are more conscious, we should start showing that consciousness. It's very important to, and when I say be the change, it's big because there's a lot of aspect in ourselves that we've been traumatized along life. For sure, we all been under trauma, and we're undoing that trauma. Me, that's what I do live on YouTube. I tell you all the time. That's a way for me to eliminate that trauma, or I don't know. It's always going to be there, the trauma, because the world is the world. I live here, and the people are it's a very strange world. But it's not the world that is strange, the trees and the grass and the stuff. Is the people. People are very strange and very, very close mind and very. I don't know. Me, I realized that I wasn't seeing it this way before I opened my eyes to life. Because awakening is opening your eyes to life and say yes to your life. That's what we must do. Say yes to our life. For sure. We're here to create something magnificent with this experience. There's only, I can only relate to this experience now. I don't know. Really, I have a memory, but I don't have memories of if I was here in another life before or things like that. So all I can experience is really right here, right now. So make the best of every moment, the best you can. Just do your best. Do your best. Don't stress. Forget the rest. That's the best thing you should do. And focus on you. Focus on you, on becoming a more compassionate person, more better vibes. Less reactive, more responsive is very, very important. To be more responsive, that means take time to think and analyze the way things are going. There's always some meaning hidden behind things happening. That's what I find through my experience. I find that many of times things will happen, and after fact, I can say, oh, I kind of know why this happened, but on the moment, it's very hard sometimes to make sense of certain stuff that happened to us. But even me, sometimes I have things that happen to me. I'm like, whoa, what am I going to do? I don't there. But there's always a solution to be found. And if we stay focused, on our journey, which is very important, because life is a journey that we should all take, and the journey is going to kill you. The journey is going to kill you. It's going to completely transform you. And that's okay. That's what I hope to do, to become a better person. And anyway, I've been reborn to a new state of consciousness. I say it all the time. That's for sure. It's how you have to feel. No, it's stuff you have to feel. The truth, all this is, you have to feel it. I cannot really tell you the truth because I cannot use words or numbers. This isn't the program. So the truth is you. It's something you have to feel. It's feeling the divinity, feeling the presence, feeling the moment, feeling all this is very, very empowering. It's very empowering when you start, living in the moment, each and every day. It's very, very empowering. You're gonna find a lot of strength, a lot of power, and but you have to feel it. You have to experience it. You can hear me talk about it here. You can say, "Oh yeah," no, but if you don't feel, if you don't go out and turn your words into action and start feeling life, you can only talk about it. Like you can talk about it day and night, how I feel and this and that, but you must feel it also. It's not just about me. It's something we should all feel, the truth. It's not just one person should speak truth, or no, we should all feel the truth, all feel like we are the truth, because there's a conspiracy at play here. You can think it's the shape of the earth. Personally, I don't think that's what it is. That's a lie. But the big conspiracy is against us. It's against us. We're kept silent and like really living dead. You're born dead with life. You're born dead with life here, and there's so many stuff to control the mind of people. So much things that we have put in place. We can blame them also. We can blame the system, blame this, blame that. But I think once we start taking ownership for our life, maybe all together, if we all take ownership for our life, maybe governments and stuff like that will eventually dissolve from within, and it will not be intrusive no more. The reason why we have intrusive government in our life and intrusive Babylonian is because the whole has given up ownership for their life. That's it, and we need to be governed. But anyway, I would like to see what it would look like. No police, no nothing. Would be a bit free for all, but it's just that they are intrusive in our life, and that's a problem. I don't have problem with the police, army, governments, anything like that. I have no problem with that at all. I have a problem with the fact that they are intrusive in our life and try to control every aspect of our life. This is what I have a problem with, and they have no conscience. They have no conscience, and they're destroying the earth. And but it's up to us to change everything. It's up to us to wake up and change and make a change. How do you start a change? By the way you communicate with yourself, first of all. You know, that's working on you. It's you versus you. It's not you against the world. It's you versus you. You have to freaking realize that. That's very, very important. It's you versus you. Forget the world and not the madness and this and that. Babylon, it's you. It's you, Babylon. It's inside you. Everything you experience is inside you. It's inside your mind, your perception. So Babylon, it's you. So the moment you start realigning your vibration with better, not only oneness, that we can talk about oneness and everything, but I think it's just a natural way of living, which is not harming anything, and take care of what we have, take care of this beautiful earth. But I don't know, the whole seems to, even me talking about this morning is, I can only change my life. I can change the world. Forget about it. The world has to change itself. So how do we do that? Because that's the goal. The goal is really to live, to have more, to have better days here all together. But they are coming. They are coming, the better days for sure. If you seek, you will find. If you seek, you will find. But if you seek darkness, you will see. You will stay in darkness. If you seek the light, you will find the light. It's there. It's accessible to anybody. It's in plain sight. Everything's in plain sight. That's what I have realized. It's not only accessible to anyone, but it's in plain sight. And we're just freaking blind to our greatness. Blind to our greatness. Blind to our magnificence. Blind to our divinity. Blind to our everything. Everything is so divine here, where we live in such love and grace, and we have transformed this plane into a living hell because of a colonialism system. And yeah, it's pretty bad. Colonialisme. J'ai même de la misère en français. It's a word I have problem in both. Colonialism. I don't even know what it is in French. Colonial system. Yeah, they colonize every country and just to put division and make us think that the countries are divided, that they are not in cahoot together. Come on, give me a break. I'm sure even the most, like Syria and all those, I'm pretty sure they're all in cahoot together. Apparently, there's lots of stage stuff happening there and stuff. I'm not too much following their madness, but sometimes I come across certain news or stuff, especially on Facebook. I get my news probably more from Facebook, but I've detached a bit, not detached. I use Facebook to build a network. I love it to build a network and to promote the reggae, because I think reggae music can change the world for sure. It has got to my heart and big time, so it can get to the heart of other people, and that's a very good way to elevate your vibration through music. I do it all the time. Every day before I come on live, but not every day before I come on live, but every day I listen to reggae music. But the morning, especially from 5:30 to I keep the first 15-10 minutes when I wake up, to really have a focus. That's where I establish my focus when I wake up. When I put the foot out my bed, now I'm starting to focus on the journey. It's like the mission has engaged. It's like engage mission. The gear has engaged. That's how I see it. Every morning that I wake up, I feel very, very powerful. I feel very powerful to carry on, to shine my light. I've never woke up one day and say, oh, I don't feel like. Never. Because I have something, I have a why, I have a sense of mission. That's what you must develop if you want to reach greatness or whatever. I don't, me, that's my aim. I told you someday I will become someone, and that's my aim. But I will not stop until I reach my goal, for sure. And even after that, it's going to be another goal, another goal, another goal. Like when I make it to becoming motivational speaker on stage around the world, I'm going to do that for a certain amount of years, traveling the world and all that. And then I'm going to teach how to speak. That's my goal. I would like to one day, like around the age of maybe 65 or something, 60, to teach how to speak, how to share my knowledge and stuff. So I have goals. I have things. I see it. It's important to see it, not to live constantly in the future. But you have to have a vision. You have to have a vision for what you want. For sure, this is going to drive you. This is the keep your eyes on the prize. Very important. Very important during your journey to keep your eyes on the prize, because this is what is easy to lose, is our eyes on the prize, and because of negative stuff around us. There's so much negativity. It's everywhere. So if we don't succeed and detach a bit, hold on, starting my other computer. If we don't succeed in, letting go is very important to let go, for sure. Hold on. There's something here. I'm having little issues. Hold on. I'm here. Yeah. So each and every day I wake up very, very powerful. I feel like, for sure, I carry the world on my shoulder. For sure, that's what I want. But that's what I want. I carry my world. I don't know if I carry the whole world, but I will carry my journey on my shoulder, for sure. And probably, it's not maybe the right thinking, but I am my brother's keeper, for sure. I'm here to, but we should not count only on someone, on a brother, to keep us alive or something like that. We should really work on ourselves to really, elevate our vibrations, and because I don't think someone can come and like guide you in what to use to or what to do to elevate your vibration. But I think it's a personal work you must do on yourself. The work on ourselves is enormous. That's why focusing on you becomes of a primary importance, because it's that's what the game is. It's a mind game. You have to learn the rules of the game. If you want to play the game, you want to get onto a world stage. Like before I come on YouTube, I had told myself I have to learn the rules. I knew that. I said, if I go speak in front of you, I have to know what's going on. I needed to know. I knew some part of the world were a bit messed up, but never thought it was that not. And I don't like to say that bad, because it brings my vibration down. But I never thought I was that powerful. Never thought I was that powerful. This is the realization I've had when I discovered that I was sleeping tight. When I discovered I was sleeping tight, this is what happened to me. I discovered how powerful I was and how powerful we are, and that we're all sleeping tight, living dead, born dead with life. Bring it on. Sometimes because our life is so divine, we're so blessed, and it's a word I don't like to use too much, because it makes me think of the Babylonian. It's like angels, it's like angels. So, but yeah, I think there's always going to be some good Samaritan, some help yourself and the sky will help you. And that's what it is. People will come your way and give you a push. And that's what we need to do. Come together. The moment we're going to come together, things are going to change. And answers, not only answers, but I'm having problem with that camera. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, answers are going to come. Probably from the heart, finding answers in the heart. We all do. I found a lot of answers in my heart. The most of the things you will find is inside you. I always found that a bit weird at the beginning of my journey. I was hearing people saying that kind of stuff. It's inside. It's in you. You have to go inside. You have to meet state and stuff. And I had problem relating to the whole concept of everything was inside me because I was looking so much on the outside for the lies of Babylon and the conspiracies and stuff that I got caught up a bit in it, forgetting that it was all on the inside. The power was there, that I had something to do to bring here. And at one point, a shift happened. Once I started manifesting my gift, the shift started to happen. And this is what's going to happen in you. The moment you discover, you realize your gift, what you came here to do, there is an energy that's going to attach to you. And this is what's going to happen. You're going to be very much... you have to feel like you are led. That's what you have to do. If you feel you are led, you are guided through me. I feel like, yeah, but it's up to me to take action. There's the part also, there's the divine will do one part, but you have to do the other. And that's where most people fail because there is work involved. There's work involved in being great. You're not going to become great without involvement from your part and taking action and doing the work on the field. And come on. And putting a bit of your sleep aside and stuff. Like even if you work, if you have a day job, like say from 9 to 5 or 8 to 4, whatever, at night, you can always use the 7 to midnight to work on your dream. To work on your dream, to make me, that's what I would do. I would like keep my job, put my money aside, and at night time, I would work on my dream for sure. I'm working pretty much all the time on it because my mind is really set to this. No? My mind is set to greatness, so once you do the shift, you set your mindset, and I don't think nothing can stop you. Only you can stop yourself, because like I said, there's going to be a corresponding energy attaching, but this energy will attach to you only knowing you have done the work. If you sit on your ass, nothing will happen. You have to move. You have to move and take all the trials and tribulation. All the trials and tribulation that's going to come your way, because that will make you stronger day by day. Day by day, you'll become stronger just by taking all the tests and tribulations that come your way. Don't refuse anything. Experience. Experience it. And there's going to be something coming out of this for sure. If you focus on being great, like you're going to be great. If you focus on being a living dead, you're going to be a living dead. If you don't raise your vibration, you're going to end up a living dead for sure. So if I was you, I would concentrate and focus on you. Focus on becoming the greatest version of yourself. That's why you're here. That's what I'm working on here. I'm trying to not perfect my soul, because the body is perfect, but the soul isn't perfect. So yeah, it's to work on you, work on yourself until you reach where you want to go. But even that, reach where you want to go, I don't think there's any final point, or it's just a constant ascension. You just go up and up and up and up. Okay, now I see the chat. I'm back in the tube. Yeah. Live and direct. Boom. I'm back. So Jay is there. Rastaman, reach now. Yeah. Cindy is there. Big up, Cindy. Red Rose Rocker is in the house. Boom. Red Rose. Always a super high vibration. Red, I love your comment all the time. I read them, and big shout out. Big shout out to Red Rose Rocker. Yeah. Wisdom. Oh, my bro. Vince. Big up, Vince. Big up yourself, my bro. You're very inspiring too. Also, we're all just so very divine, and me, people inspire me so much, so much. You have no idea. I might be very inspiring here, but I look up at other people a lot, and especially you guys that come here, and I really relate to our journey that we're having together. It's not about me, it's about us. It's about us, and I don't put myself on a pedestal because I'm the one talking. I feel your vibe a lot, and my heart is very, very much open. And I feel you guys, and I want to keep it that way. And you have such a high vibe, like either you come here in the chat or your YouTube channel or on Facebook. You're all very you're all on a journey, and I love to see. I love to see that. I slept almost all day. I need it sometimes. Action is taking pauses for ourselves. Yeah. There's going to be some times that you need to take a pause. Yeah, that's right. You need to take a pause and reflect on your existence, on your next move. Very important sometimes to like you see on the Truman Show, I'm taking a pause. That's what I'm doing because I want to really know where I'm going with this. I want to keep it going, but I want it in a orientated in a way that it's raising my vibration. Like, I don't want to just talk about Babylon. So I'm trying to reach reggae singers and people that with high vibe, and like I just don't want to talk about conspiracies and the earth is flat. What is new if you consider the old? What is new? Why is there now we're living on the ball where it's always for millennium, everybody knew the earth was flat, and now suddenly 500 years ago, it's new. Whoa, we're living on the ball. Total nonsense. It's always been flat, will always be flat. But flat. The horizon is flat. The earth is many shapes and relief and stuff. But what is new if you consider the old? But that's what we never consider the old too much. The old knowledge and the old stuff, and we think that everything is new is the reality, but it's all filled with lies and nonsense anyway. But I just don't want to concentrate just on that. So Nasir is here. Big up yourself, Nasir. Also big up, big time. My reggae partner. My reggae partner, Nasir. Yeah, from Germany. Herb From Herb Super Garden Tour video. High growing food everywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna do another update. I posted a video yesterday of my backyard, my garden, but you should see. I made the video yesterday night. The update on my it's getting dense. There's a lot of stuff now. It's full everywhere. I'm even planting more stuff today, green onions and stuff. But it's getting dense in there. I'm gonna have like over 70 tomato plants soon, and they're growing big. They're very healthy and growing big, and I talk to them with so much love that they grow with good vibration, and I put them reggae music beside, and they love Bob Marley, and they just love Bob. That's why they're so healthy. Yeah. Global corruption for sure. Yeah, so big up everyone. I see your yeah. Follow the spiritual laws and you will bring heaven to earth. But bring heaven to earth. I think heaven's already here. We're just missing it. We're just missing the point, missing the beauty of life, but it's already here. Like, that's all there is, the now. So where are you going to find heaven? Up in the sky? Heaven is here. Heaven and hell is here. It's all beats at the middle of your chest. You decide the rest. But you can experience heaven on earth if your mindset is set to heaven. But you'll experience hell if you're in hell. I think it's that's what they want us to believe. Also, that heaven is and the paradise is up there. It's after death. It's this and that. So we lose all sense of reality and what is the here and now, what is going on here and now, that we are in love and grace and in paradise and in heaven, and all the glory is accessible to us, and all the greatness. And but no, we live a life that is very, very dormant, out of the now, and so our vibrations are not in tune with that. Me, I have raised my vibration to really realize what was surrounding me. I opened my eyes to life, and I realized that heaven is not a place I should try to reach. Heaven is here and now. Everything is here and now. But we miss the point. We miss the beauty of life so much because of our mindset. We totally miss the beauty of life. Even me today, there's some stuff I have a hard time explaining you, because I don't think I can put any words on it. It's so divine and so it's like I don't even have words to truly describe it, how magnificent this place is. All the abundance and the thing we have to help us cure our disease and all kinds of stuff. Like, there's everything in nature for us. There's abundance. But abundance also, you will find it when you have abundance on the inside. You'll find abundance on the outside. But if you're closed up in your heart and you don't open your heart and you don't like reach out to the world to express your potential and your greatness and what you came here to do, the world is conscious. The internet is conscious, and nature hears you. And if you do the work, every day, you focus on your stuff, on your dreams, on your goals, it will manifest. There's nothing that can stop that. It's a natural law. But you must go into action. You must move your ass. That's what I mean. Yeah. Janik, our reggae ambassador. I think we're all reggae ambassador. I love that. I love reggae music. I just love it. You know what? I love it too much because I'm sure also I post so much music on Facebook that's the way for me to purge my fake friends on Facebook. I don't have too many fake friends because I've been very selective in who I was accepting and who I was going to friend on Facebook, and because I started a new account, so I minimalism and simplicity. Simplicity is very important, and I wanted to keep it simple. I don't need the old friend I have from high school, and that just people that just gossiping on you mostly. I don't need that. I don't need that, and I don't care what they say about me. People talk. That's all they have to do. So if I'm your subject of a conversation, that's good. That means I'm getting under your skin, and probably one day you will realize the greatness you have left behind, and you're gonna start manifesting it, just like me. That's what I realized. I realized I left great things behind, and now I'm just manifesting the greatest version of myself. Yeah. So I love the earth, and the earth will love you. This is power. Nature loves us. Life wants us to win. Yeah. Boom. Ha. Life wants us to win. For sure, life wants us to win. We're not here to me. This is what sometimes is really... I'm getting on shock sometimes to see how we don't advance with abundance, how much we're in fear, and we want to be accepted. We want to be to feel secure, and the insecurity is what prevents a lot of people from moving forward in life. They're very insecure, afraid of failure, afraid of this, of what people think of them, of this. There's so much fear that holds us back. Once you start slaying the demon one by one each and every day, you develop strength. You realize that you have been given a divine power. You have been given a divine power, and there's divine power out there. It's hard to explain. I cannot explain it with words. You have to feel it. Me explain it with... If I start explaining you the truth with words, I'm completely lost. Completely lost. You don't explain the truth. You don't defend the truth. You let it live. You let it go, and it will defend itself. This is us, the truth. So are we willing to take ownership for our life? Do we really want the change? Do we really want this to change? That's the question. If you really want the world to change, you're going to become the change. Until you become the change, I don't think I don't see nothing of you like you can blah, 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 blah. Everybody talk. But until I see a real, someone becoming the change and turning their words into action, you're just blah, blah, blah. That's all it is. You have to be the change. There's something for you here to do. Just like there's something for me to do. I've been given a journey or a mission or something, but it's up to me to discover it. They will not come and knock at my door and say, hey, you want to be great? No, I have to push myself. My brain doesn't want me to be great, doesn't want me to be a big success. Now, forget about it. Your brain just wants to pop up to 3 kids and continue the DNA, and that's it. That's it. All the rest, you have to do it. So it's up to, so it demands work. It demands to lift your ass off the couch and start freaking moving and exercising, also staying in good shape, good spirit, good shape. When everything is aligned, you will manifest greatness, but you have to align everything, be in shape. You know, every day I exercise, every day I have my rituals. This ritual is one of the best that I have. I have many habits that I have developed over time. But it takes time to implement the habit, and we should all have great habits to help us to ascend. This is what is necessary. You don't count on anybody else but yourself. It's all on you. It's you versus you. And that's the scary part, because that's you versus you. So there's nobody really to fight or to other than you. That's what I've realized. I can fight people on the outside, but I'm just fighting myself. That's all it is. It's me against me. Just that is a freaking life battle. That's going to be a life battle, because I've been, for a long time, kept under illusion and madness of Babylon, and never looking at life. I was listening to reggae music, but it was going from one ear to the other. That's what I realized. Like, not really. It was going from one ear. I was hearing it, but not present. So I could not really start asking great questions. Like, it woke up my heart. It brought up my vibes for sure. But I mean, what really came to strike me in my life and made me open my eyes to life is my work accident, my freaking... my knee pain that I have constantly. This is making me open my eyes to life each and every freaking day. The pain body is such a motivator for me, such a drive. That is my story. You know, that's my story, the pain body, and I feed on it. I embrace it. I embrace the pain, you know, because that's what you have to do, embrace your pain. And one day something will come out of it. One day that pain will transform, and that's going to be the price at the end. Probably going to be stuck with your pain also all your life, but you can build on it. You don't have to let it destroy you. We all have pains. There's something that either it's a mental pain or pain body or whatever. We all have pain body. We're all under trauma. So we're all having pain body. The pain body is the collective pain body is very potent too. So, yeah. Yeah. It's what I do. Help people change. Look up, be real, speak truth. Amazing how many people have seen change with God's guidance, of course, for sure. Let Jah be your guide. Let Jah be your guide. Me, when I say Jah or the force or the frequency, like, I'm not arrogant with life and say there's no creator. It's total nonsense. It's total nonsense. There's got to be a source. There's got to be something. It didn't just appear like that out of a bing bang, nothing. Everything comes out of nothing. Forget about it. I'm not that dumb to accept this. Whoa. There's something very divine with us, but there's something trying to steal away our divinity, our godly side, goddess side. There's something there that sabotage our internal drive to greatness. This is what it is. But you have to recognize this if you want to move past, beyond it. If you don't recognize the trauma you're under and the madness that you create, how do you want to ever move past it? Impossible. You're always going to be stuck in the realm of low vibration. So the work is enormous. The work is enormous. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's because it's very, very deep. When you start talking about truth, it's very deep. That's why when I say you cannot really, you can speak truth, you can speak, but I mean the real truth. I don't think it's explainable with ABC 123. I'm gonna have again soon Arthur Christian on the Truman Show. I'm gonna contact Arthur. I would like to do a few other shows with him, a series of shows, and we're gonna discuss about that, the background of the system, and the also what's going on inside us, the why we are living dead. I want to dig more in this to help people see the light. To help, I cannot like you can lead a horse to the water doesn't mean he's gonna drink it. So to pretend that I can open the eyes of people, it's up to you to open your eyes to life. Because I can inspire you, but you have to stay motivated. After you leave the stock here, it's up to you to stay on a high level of motivation and really work on your thing. Have projects, work on projects, have goals. When you wake up in the morning, you should have goals. You should have always something that you, a journey that you have to look up for, because that builds momentum also. Very important to build momentum and to advance. If you don't succeed in building momentum, you're probably going to give up. Because it's all in the momentum, the habits. Every person that has succeeded, the greats you see, they all have phenomenal habits, but they stick to it every day. They have rituals that they stick to every day. You ask them how they get there, they're going to tell you through habits and rituals. That's what they do. That's what you have to do. That's what I have to do. I know. But it's to do it. Sometimes it's very, very challenging just to do it, because that's where we stop. We know we should just do it, but we stop. We stop ourselves. We limit ourselves. We victimize ourselves because we think that the world is too big and we feel small and insignificant, and we cannot do nothing to change the world. And hey, that's BS. If you ask me, you can change the world. You can change your world. And by changing your world, you're going to change other people's life. You're going to touch other people's art. And these art will touch other people's art. And that's how we change the world. You cannot expect to change the whole plane, but you can change yourself. You can change yourself, and those vibrations will affect other people around you in a very positive way, in a way that people will start to manifest their greatness. Manifest their greatness as the goal. Like, forget about the lies and deception and the BS that's going on in the world. It's about you. It's about focusing on you and actualizing yourself here to be the change, to be the light. This is very, very hard to reach. It took me years. Then I had to practice and do videos, and I did 1,000-something videos before I was even ready to start the Truman Show. I don't know how much I was, but I was very far into my journey just but today it comes natural. Today to me it's something that I must do. I've been given maybe that's my mission to I will make sense of it over time. Right now, I'm here and now I'm talking on YouTube, and I know that's a very positive thing. So I stick to my positive habits, to my positive rituals, and probably I will have a very positive life at the end, or someday, or whatever. But I have a very positive life now, but I mean, I will manifest other stuff. Like, it's going to transform again. Like, you haven't seen the great Janik yet. Whoa, I'm just scratching the surface of my potential. Don't judge me now. I told you, you judge me prematurely. Way too early. Because I can bring a lot more. I know I have greatness inside. Greatness within, for sure. But that I have to dig and each and every day. Have you ever seen someone transfigure? What's that, transfigure? One love, one heart, same page, same goals, wholeness, an enemy meant. What's that, transfigure? Transfigure. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, He's called Satan back to basic and truth. We all have enemy, and he hates human. But we all have enemy. I think the worst enemy you have is you. Honestly, you ask me, the worst enemy you have is you. Yes, you might think there's enemy on the outside, but that's because you have enemy on the inside. Once you slay all the demons, all the stuff on the inside, you will, who jobless, no man curse. Who jobless, no man curse. You have to advance. How many people are advancing with abundance? And, this is what we need. This is what, if we keep ourselves in fear, it's my opinion, you don't have to share it, but if we keep ourselves in fear and thinking that there's enemy on the outside, we will not advance with abundance. The only enemy you really have is you. It's you versus you. That's you. That's you against you. That's all me. That's what I've realized. That's how I see it today. I don't see it. I pray, Jah, that he keep the evilest one away from me, for sure. But that's not all I see. Like, I see greatness all around, and I see beauty, and I see positive vibration, and people awakening, and a new hurt, and a new vibe, and a new positive way to live. And this is what I see. But I don't see enemy too much on the outside, because I have slayed that. I'm slaying that enemy in me every freaking day. So, it's not so potent in me. It's more, I am expressing more the great part of me than the evil part of me. So at one point, the evil part will go away. It's inside me still, because I've done a lot of evil stuff in my life, but it's away. It's going away because now I'm aligning more everything together towards greatness, and that's the path I take. But anyway, that's my vision of things. You don't have to share everything I think here. It's just my opinion. But in this psychological war, they tell us we are caterpillars when we really are butterflies. Yeah, it's a psychological warfare for sure, but I think we can start to work in a way together that we will end this psychological warfare, because that's a mind game for sure. You can that's why there's no fear to fear but fear itself, because it's this is what the program is, to program you to fear. So if you gave in to fear, you're done, you're cooked, you're fried, the carrots are cooked, you're going, now you're not going back home. Going back home is going back to your natural way, to your greatness, to your divine power, to your and that's the journey I'm taking, you're taking, many of you here. But it's an everyday work. We have to work on ourselves every day. If one day you stop, like if one day I don't show up to my expectation, I take a step back. I take a step back. But if each and every day I step into my greatness, and take further action, bigger action, and dream big but act bigger. This is the hard part too, because you can dream big. I dream big, but I want to act bigger, and this is the hard part. I think I'm acting pretty big now, but I don't have too much fear holding me back, especially fear of what people think of me. That's gone a long time. But it's still a bit there sometime. But I don't let it immobilize me. This is what we do. We let fear immobilize ourselves, and we stop ourselves from progressing, from ascending, from going forward, just because of negative thoughts and negative opinion we have of ourselves. That's why it's very important. Never tell yourself you're dumb or something like that. Like, many of time we do stuff, and that's why I say that change starts with the way you communicate with yourself. Because if you always think that you are not worth it, that's what you're gonna end up. Not worth it. You're gonna have a life of unworthiness. But we're all worth it. We all been put here for something great. It's to find it, find your call, find your what you have to do. It's possible. Through introspection, take time off, unplug from the freaking internet a bit. Pull the plug a bit, like minimize your distraction. If you have distraction, make sure it's empowering you. Make sure I have distraction. I like to watch motivational videos, reggae music, but it's empowering me. I get the inspiration. I listen to the lyrics, and there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna repeat you here sometimes that comes from the music. for sure. Each one teach one. Like I don't intend to take literally all their message and bring it back here. I'm doing my own thing, but I get very inspired by people around me. Very, very much people, very divine people we are, and I think if we keep on ascending, we will get to where we want to go. It's just a matter of time. Matter of time. Everything takes timing, and sometimes our timing is not nature's timing. So we must be very patient and show strength and vitality. Very important. Show strength and vitality. He's out. He will be back another now. We are not acting. We are being. That's it. Yellow Crystal Warrior. I like the name. Great name, Yellow Crystal Warrior. We must keep the warrior spirit. That's very, very important. I am being powerfully in the now. That's so important. You find so much power in the now. I'm telling you, if you are always in touch with the now, with you, with expressing your greatness, with working on yourself, reading books, getting knowledge. You know, knowledge is power, but it's only potential power. You know, you can know and you can have a lot of stuff in life, but is it really about what you have or who you are? You know, it's about who you are, who you have become, how far you have come. So don't worry about where you come from or if you come from the ghetto or the ghetto is a state of mind. You can get out of this pre-program living dead state. It's very anybody can access greatness. We're all so wonderful. So stay away from Babylon evil. That's my advice to you. And that's it. Later. Divine. Shine divine, y'all. Peace and love. Big up, bro. Big up, everyone. Jenik, you are growing up like we all had to do. Not going down, going up in soul. Yeah, that's what we need. Up, up, up. Up, 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 people. I'm out. I'll be back another now. Rise and shine.